Hey guys, you're in a nutshell with me, Ina. Nako, alam ko na kahit na ang puro pinag-uusapan natin dito sa channel na ito ay yung paghihigpit ng Canada sa mga foreign workers, mga new immigrants, mga international students. I know na kahit yan po ang sitwasyon dito, meron pa rin po tayo mga kababayan na willing pa rin makipagsapalaran sa Canada. Naghahanap pa rin ng paraan makarating sa Canada. Kung hindi man kayo mga nanonood, baka meron po kayong kakilala, willing pa rin magpunta ng Canada. Now, this episode is for you and I hope you guys watch this early on, na right after I publish this. Bakit? Because I will be talking about two provinces in Canada that are actively recruiting, hiring, okay, workers, including those who are still overseas. At time-sensitive ito dahil may pag-uusapan akong mga dates, upcoming mga hiring events. Okay? Kaya kung meron kayong kakilala na interesadong mag-Canada, baka gusto nyo itong i-share, kailangan i-share nyo na sa kanila agad. Especially one na merong hiring event less than a week from now. Okay? So sige, puntahan muna natin by the way, okay, bago ko puntahan itong dalawang probinsya na ito, yung mga events nila upcoming, please be reminded na covered pa rin po yung mga potential workers to ma-hire dito, covered pa rin po sila sa mga policy changes announced by the federal government of Canada. Okay, i-research yun na lang yan, guys. What I'm talking about is, halimbawa, meron tayong kababayan na na-hire ng nakuha ng isa sa mga probinsyang pag-uusapan natin, covered pa rin po yung status niya sa rules ng national government. Halimbawa, yung mga in-announce tungkol, sa pagdadala ng mga family, posibleng limitahan yan. Rules regarding the length of their work contracts, okay, kasi nilimitahan din po yan recently, etc. Kayo na po mag-research, okay, kung affected man itong mga posisyong ito. What I will be talking about is just itong mga upcoming hiring events. Okay? Sige, puntahan muna natin. Ano bang unahin ko? Ito muna. Ang probinsya ng New Brunswick. Okay? Guys, lahat ng isi-share ko dito, actually accessible ito sa public. Kung mag-research lang kayo, pwedeng-pwede nyo itong basahin, puntahan. And I will be putting down the links. Okay? Nagpapakita ko sa inyo dito sa description box ng episode na ito. Okay, una muna ito. Events calendar ng probinsya ng New Brunswick. Again, nasa baba yung link niyan. Hanapin nyo na lang. Upcoming international recruitment events. Okay? Ayan, they have a few coming up. Tignan nyo. Ito, sa February, meron po sila sa Dubai, sa UAE, and sa Doha, Qatar. Okay, pero siyempre, dito tayo dun sa kanilang upcoming recruitment mission sa Pilipinas. Sa March naman po yan, March 2025, ayan, dalawa po ang kanilang pupuntahan sa Manila, sa Pilipinas. Una po, from March 22 to 23, they will be in Manila. March 25 naman po, sa Cebu. Tignan nyo yung title ng kanilang ng event. March 2025, Long-Term Care Mission Philippines. So, this involves, ang hinahanap po nila dito ay mga healthcare workers. Maganda dyan, pag i-click nyo itong link, ito, yan. Ayan, nakasaad naman po dito, nakasaad po dito yung specific jobs na hinahanap po nila. Okay, una sa lahat, pag kinlik nyo yung link doon, katabi ng date, kung kailan sila pupunta ng Pilipinas, it's a registration page. Okay? Para sa mga interesado pong mag-apply sa programang ito. Ayan na. Long-Term Care Mission, Philippines 2025. So, meron ditong introduction on New Brunswick. Okay? Para sa hindi po nakakaalam, ako rin, hindi pa ako nakakapunta dito sa New Brunswick. New Brunswick is one of the 3 maritime provinces. It borders the state of Maine to the west, okay, and Quebec to the northwest. Okay? It welcomes immigrants from every corner of the globe. And today, the province boasts a diverse and increasingly multicultural population. Ito na. Ano ba yung nire-recruit nila? New Brunswick is recruiting skilled workers to meet its labor market demands. Those who demonstrate a high level of talent with skills, training, and experience in one of, inulit lang basta sa in-demand sectors daw nila. Ito ang kanilang partner, okay? Meron silang partner na recruitment agency dyan sa Pilipinas. Okay guys, hindi ako bayad ng mga to Babasahin ko sila. I don't even know anybody from them, but they are Staff House International Resources. Ang sabi dito, yung Staff House po is the only authorized, licensed Philippines recruitment agency na kapartner ng New Brunswick para sa kanilang nursing recruitment. Oh, talagang ito, nursing recruitment in the Philippines. Okay? O, take note daw, ha? This is an in-person event at only those selected will be invited to the information session. So, ang intindi ko dito, fill-upan nyo to. Kung kayo ay makukonsidera, they will, I guess, give you a call or communicate, reach out to you. Tapos papapuntahin ka nila kayo doon sa upcoming event nila. So it's not something na baka mahanap nyo yung venue, puntahan nyo na lang ng ganun-ganun. Hindi po, okay? Ito nga sabi, only selected candidates will be invited to the information session. So ayun, okay? So pwede nyo to fill upan, no? First name, okay, email, ayan, date, desired date to attend the in-person event. Ayan, saan yan? Tapos, okay, anong specific jobs or positions na nire-recruit ng New Brunswick? O yan, no? Kasama ang NOC number. O, diba? Okay, registered nurses and, ito highlight ko registered nurses and registered psychiatric nurses, isa sa kanilang mga hinahanap. Licensed practical nurses, nurse aides, orderlies, and patient service associates, and home support workers, caregivers, and related occupations. Okay? O, ayan. Tatanungin ka din, saka nag-training, sakaling yan ang linya ng trabaho mo, ilan ang years of experience, meron ka bang valid driver's license, at tinatanong din, no, kung meron kang entry, meron ka nang nagawang profile doon sa Canadian Federal Express entry. Baka yung ilan sa inyong nag-research na about Canada, meron na kayo niyan. Yan ay federal program naman po, no, for skilled workers na gusto pong magpunta dito sa Canada. Okay. So, fill upan nyo yan, guys. Please be honest, okay? Be honest with all your answers. Oh, ayan. Oh, diba? Oh. Yan po ay sa New Brunswick. Again, sa March 2025. Yan. Dapat pala, una ko tong susunod, ano? Kasi mas soon na yung kanilang hiring event. Ang sunod naman po ay sa Newfoundland and Labrador. Yan, ito yung main page ng kanilang parang hiring event, ano? Ito, here, happiness can be forever. Ang spelling yan, Newfoundland, pero ang pronunciation daw pala niyan, guys, no, is Newfoundland. Newfoundland and Labrador. Yun talaga yung buong pangalan ng probinsya, okay? Oh, yan. Meron silang hiring events, January 23 and January 28, 2025, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. NST. Nako, ay research na lang yung time zone na yan, ha? So again, guys, i-click nyo lang yung register. Tapos, pupuntahan natin, ha? Yan, i-click. Tapos, ganun din, isa ring registration form. Okay? They will be asking you to upload your resume. Napuntahan ko na to kanina, no? Ito naman, unlike New Brunswick, na very specific, sinasabi yung mga hinahanap nilang posisyon, ito, you will not be applying for any specific position. Titignan lang nila yung resume mo, tapos kung meron daw employer dun sa kanilang probinsya na interesado sa'yo, then they will get in touch with you. Okay? Yes, pwede po ito kahit kayo ay nasa Pilipinas. Okay, papakita ko sa inyo yung part mentioning na pwede po ito sa mga wala pa sa Canada. Okay? So, ito again, ito yung registration form. Ganyan na, papa-upload kayo ng resume, name, email, kung anong citizenship, country of residence, tinatanong din kung meron kang family in Canada, anong education level, etc. Okay, so mag-register ka dito. Pero merong tab dito, sa upper right, more info. Puntahan natin yung more info na yan. Yan. Ito, okay, virtual immigration events. Virtual pala, guys. So, nakalimutan ko stress. Virtual ito, diba? Sige. Wala silang recruitment mission mismo sa Pilipinas. So, paano ba to? Sige, basahin natin. May parang Ano yan eh. Ito, diba? Ready to pursue your career dreams in Newfoundland and Labrador? Register today. Build your career connections. Okay. Teka muna. How does it work? Ito na ang tanong. Paano ba to? Register and keep your information up to date. Kanina, fill upan nyo yung registration form. Share your resume. Ito ang sabi. When you share your resume, you enter our pool of job seekers, and employers can search for qualified candidates depending on their vacancies and hiring needs. And ito rin, you will only be contacted if an employer is interested in interviewing you. When you add your resume, you're not applying for any specific job, and you will not receive a job offer unless an employer reaches out to you. So, mahalaga daw, i-check nyo lagi ang inyong email. Okay, kapag kayo ay nagpa-register dito. Teka muna, ito na. Na yan. Ayan, ang schedule ng kanilang events. Meron sila po. January 23, ang audience daw, general audience. Ayan, Jan 23, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. NST, ang time zone. Aba, yung meron sila sa January 28, ang nakasulat dito, ang hinahanap, early childhood educators, ang audience rather, early childhood educators and primary and secondary or K-12 teachers. Yan naman po ay para sa January 28, ayun, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. NST. Ayan, frequently asked questions. Ayan, kung meron kayong tanong, saan ba yung Newfoundland and Labrador? Anong kailangan nyo isama sa resume ninyo? Tapos, ito, maraming tanong dito. I'm sure, kaya ito ang i-click ko. Will registering for the platform result in a visa and work permit? No, sabi dito. Registering and participating will not result in a visa or a work permit. Pero, sabi dito, the platform can help you learn about Newfoundland and Labrador's immigration programs, seek employment, and be potentially hired by a Newfoundland and Labrador-based employer. And then, with a full-time job in our province, you might be eligible for a visa, a work permit, or permanent residency. Okay, might lang guys ha. Okay, ano pa ba? Ayan, another, dito, questions. Pwede nyong tingnan ito. Kailangan daw ba ng LAMIA? Ito, merong tanong dito. Do I need a labor market impact assessment? Sabi, you do not need a labor or a LAMIA to register. Your employer might choose to get a LAMIA, pero hindi daw ito needed dahil yung probinsya, yung immigration program daw po nila ay merong mga LAMIA exempt work permit options. Ayun. So yeah, sana maging useful ito guys, sa mga interesado pa rin mag-Canada, makipagsapalaran dito. Again, no guarantee of permanent residency po ha. Sinasabi lang dito, you may become permanent residency if you do get hired through these programs. So again, all the links I mentioned will be down there at the description box. Sana po makatulong sa inyo. Alam mo, mag-register na kayo agad dahil sa totoo, hindi ko alam kung limited lang ang slots nung registration o nung registrants. So, yeah, mag-register na lang as soon as possible if you guys are interested. And also, be honest with all your answers. Yun lang ang ma-advise ko sa inyo. Okay, so maikli lang ang ating episode. I hope you find this helpful. I will end this episode here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!